So, a mate of mine cruised past the other day, and he had an old bike in the shed. He said to me, look, he wants to get rid of it. He was offered $500 as a trade-in, and he offered it to me for $1,000. So I went, I'll take that. And this is not how it looked when I got it, but I spent probably 8 hours polishing, cleaning, servicing, plastic polishing, buying some parts and making it look tidy. But this is the $1,000 bike. This is what can happen if you get lucky. So let's have a bit of a look. So this is a 2000 F650GS. So it's an older bike, 25 years old, 50,000 Ks on the clock, but it looks bloody good. So I'm going to take it out for a spin and check it out. But yeah, for $1,000, I don't think you can go too far wrong with that. Obviously, there's a few things like a few bolts missing. The heated grips didn't work, so I replaced all the grips out of it because they were actually cut. Replaced the back piece there, that was missing, but it's actually still not centered right, so I have to work out how to fix that. The plastics were in need of a good polish. I gave it a good polish and gave it a good service and a massive degrease because it was covered in oily bits. But as it goes, oh, I put the charger on there too for my phone. But as it goes, it's a pretty tidy looking bike. I think that looks wicked. It's got an aftermarket exhaust, all the tyres are good. It's registered for another couple of months. So I think it's a win-win. I'm unsure about the fork seals. They may need to be replaced. They had a bit of a weep, but that could be because it was sit for a long time. Since I've ridden it after that point, I've had no issues with any oil at all. So yeah, it could just be luck. Might have just been a bit of residual ooze sitting in the tube there. So overall, I'm pretty happy with that. And now I'm going to go for a ride on it. And yeah, might take on a journey. We'll see how we go, eh? Well, I've made it to the fuel station, so we know it runs good. Put some gas in it, and then I'm going to go up the hills and have a bit of a ride. The brakes feel good, the clutch feels good, so far it's a bit of a victory, so let's roll on, see how we go. Now I don't know if you can hear me or not, but I'll try and make it loud so you can. This bike didn't really get ridden a whole lot, I don't believe, from the old owner. It just sort of sat around a bit. It's got a little bit of a hiccup at the moment. When I say hiccup, it feels like a tuning issue, not a mechanical issue. So I'll spend a bit of time and I'll get it all tuned up. But overall this thing rides pretty well. It's got a few missing bolts here and there, I can see where they're on. But it's running, and it's running okay. I guess I'll find out pulled up at a little spot just near Wemuran to come down for a bit of a look and check out the river. The bike is running superb, like really well. Went through the curlies, had a look around. There's the old beast sitting there looking sexy. Not a bad bike, good for the money I think, good purchase, really good purchase. Now, some things I found about it is the suspension feels a little bit bouncy, so I probably need some love on that, maybe just some adjustments on the dampening, because it has got dampening. And I'll check the front forks later on to see if they are actually broken. But let's have a bit of a look here, because this is a pretty cool spot. Let's go check this out. It's quite beautiful. Not a bad spot just to come down and have a bit of a look. It's just near Wemuran in North Brisbane. It just looks excellent. Let's go under here and have a bit of a looky. Oh, shit. There we go. Bit of a river. Which is excellent. A little bit of algae in the water. I don't think that's a problem. But yeah, I might even go for a bit of a swim here. Might have a splash in one of these puddles further up the river. We'll see how we go, eh? At the moment I'll drink my can of V, no sugar, and come back to you. Well, I did. I jumped in the water. Quick cool off, eh? I think it's well worthwhile having a bit of a cool off here. Nice V in hand. Clothes all over there. Yeah, it's a nice spot just to hang and chill. So you got to enjoy life, guys. Get out, ride your bikes, have a good time, and just have a bit of an adventure. Sometimes life is an adventure, you just got to do it. So get out and enjoy yourself, my friends. Well, my swim was had a great swim in that little pond right there. Yeah, just cruising. This is beautiful. As I was saying before, don't want to get too philosophical, but life is really for the living, right? Get out there and have these little adventures, jump in a creek and ride your bikes or drive your car or whatever you want to do. Sun's out a bit bright, sorry for my squinting. That might be better. Yeah, just get out there and do it. Do it is the new slogan, I think, because doing it is what gets it done. If you don't do it, you get nothing. So whatever it is, just go and do it. huge.